Hi ladies, it's Penny. Come on today to show you, I've been playing with felt again. Little gingerbread man and a little gingerbread house. They're sweet. So, I've been watching One Very Happy Bird, I think the lady's called. She was doing similar things as well. But there's been a lot of people doing them actually for Christmas. So this is my little version. I'm going to do the house for you today, which is that one. Now I will do a measurement. I think these are just big enough. You could also use them then to go in the car or on parcels or, you know, anything like that, just as any kind of decoration. This measures 4 centimetres, that, and to the tip we've got 6.5 going on 7. So just a nice size. You can alter it to what size you like. So the first thing I did was make cardboard templates and things like that, and I eventually went and stuck 2 together just to give it extra support. If you've got chipboard, you can use that if you want. And I've cut out then the gingerbread coloured felt. So that's one side and 2 sides, and you're going to stick them together. And there was one thing I've forgotten again, is my felt tip to go around the edges, but I will tell you about it, but I'm not doing it. I've done it on this one, you can see. So those 2 will go together, but because we want the little hanging thing in between, so that'll be the first thing if my gun is warm. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue up there. Squeeze them 2 together, like that. It's definitely Friday, Arthur's home early, so he just made me a nice cup of tea when he's got his coffee. I've never been much of a coffee drinker. I don't mind the odd, what do you call it, cappuccino or something like that, but I'm not a big coffee drinker. Mind you, I do like my coffee very sweet, so maybe it's a good thing. Right. And stick them 2 together like that. So there we are. So that's going in its proper place for hanging purposes. And you can do this a lot more neater than me, because I've not... Ooh, have I not put that in the thing? This one's a little bit a crooked one, ladies. Actually, I didn't use the gun on the other ones. I used this, so you get more. You can move it around a bit more till you get it straight. But we can trim that up. That won't be any trouble. But not with those, Penny, because those are your best scissors. So I don't know what to do with them. Hold on, I'll get some other scissors. Pinch the kitchen scissors instead. Yeah, see? This one's going to be a little bit off centre, but nobody's going to know about it, I promise you. There we go. Okay. So the next thing is you want your little roof. The white roof with snow on it. So I've already cut out a piece that fits. You can have it coming down longer, you can decide yourself. I was going to use this because this is quite nice as well. It's got sparkles and stars on it as well, so that's another alternative you could use. But I'm going to use that. And how I did the other one was, stick it on like that. Okay. And then I had some of this, which is, I don't know where I got it from. It's Aleen's true snow, which is like a soft paste, if you will. It's just pure white. There's no glitter in it or anything like that. It's just pure white, but it's quite effective. So can't remember what I used to pull it on with, because I don't think I brought down the right thing, have I? Hold on, let's see what I've got. We'll use these. Don't tell her. Hold on. So, got to improvise. So all I'm going to do, I hope you can see, all I'm doing is putting a bit of snow. You won't use your scissors, ladies, I know. So, I did cut them out zigzaggy with the zigzaggy scissors. Yeah, doesn't that look like snow now? And give a clean on my thing, and that's fine. So when that's dry and not before, what you can do, if it's dry, if it's wet, sorry, you could just sprinkle some normal glitter over it. But it'd be very awkward not to get too much on your felt, because felt tends to pick everything up. So what I've been using, when it's, as I say, when it's bone dry, is this. Now it wasn't cheap, it's called Glitter Kiss, and it owes it by Frosty Sparkle Kiss, made in the UK, Creative Expressions, that's who it's made it. I got it with my voucher, my birthday voucher from Lee, otherwise I wouldn't normally buy something like that. And it wasn't full to the top either, ladies. Do you know what I mean? I think they could have put more in it. I have used a fair bit, but it still wasn't full to the top. But it is lovely, lovely stuff. Let me use the bottom of his leg just to show you. This is thick as well. I suppose you could put it straight on, but you'd be using a lot more of this. But it's got a lovely iridescent sparkle to it. So when that's dry, that's what I'll do with that snow. Okay, I will take that off my finger and we will put that back in the jar. and also with it, I've never used it, I don't think, but it comes with its own, I have tried to use it, its own sponge at the top. And you see, it's quite a big sponge, and everything I've been using, I needed something smaller, so I've used a brush or something like that. Anything to hand, really. So I'm going to have to be careful now to show you this. So what I did for the windows was, I've been, you know these like little cheap gems and everything you can get from the pound shop? Yeah, that's what I've been using for windows. Things like that. I can't find my lid, here it is. So I have put some to the side here. So I found two nice square ones. That one's got round windows and this one's going to have square windows. So I'm going to have to be a bit careful because I've put the snow on it and it does take a while to dry that. So I'm just going to stick one at the top, one on one side, like that. It can be corner-wise up, it can be anywhere you want. It's your little house. Okay, they look quite nice with the gold, don't they? And then I've already cut out a little door, and in fact, if I look carefully, this one's got glitter on as well. A little bit of glitter felt, see? So I've cut out a green door for this out of that. Oh, I knew that would happen. Oh, well, these things happen. We'll smudge it up again. There we go. See, I normally have like a production line going and I'll put all the snow ones to one side and do something else while they're drying, you see. So we'll stick the door on, like so. Doesn't need much. Up and down, like that. And I think on that one as well, I put a little bit of snow on the top of the door there. Now, this is what I wanted to show you. I thought these were pretty good. I'm going to have to put it on something to show you. Can you see the little... Let me see. Can you see the little gingerbread man? Yeah? I think he's made for this little house. And I got them from nail decorations. You know, you get all these different nail things now, and I think they're brilliant for doing miniatures and that. Well, I found these little... I got these off the internet though, but they weren't expensive. I think it was 10 or 12 in a pack. And they're perfect, absolute perfect little... Oops, where we go? Yeah, perfect little gingerbread people. So I couldn't resist him. So just put a little tiny tat on him. And then, you see, you can match your nails if you've saved some for your nails for Christmas. So he's going there. And I did have something else. I don't want that red one. I had a little button of some kind. Here's something here. Just to put like a little doorknob on. So I'm just going to use these little gems from these little gem sheets. If I cut one off. I was going to do this one upstairs today, but I'm into something else as normal and you can't move in my craft room. So I've invaded the kitchen again. So there's a tiny little square which I'll put there, just there, and we'll put there. Okay, now that's sweet, isn't it, eh? But I think I will put a bit of snow above the door. So I've just put a little bit of snow. So a lot of the time I do use this because you do get glue strands and bane of my life. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this, and I'm just going to put a little bit at the top of the door just to give it a little bit of snowy effect there. And you could also put some underneath the windows if you want. Right, so, and I'll use something else to do that because otherwise I know I'll smear it. So basically that's it, ladies, except for, as I say, putting your glitter on and using a dark pen to go around the outside, dark brown pen, just to cover that in. And there you have it. Little gingerbread houses. For the gingerbread man, it's a very similar process. I just cut out cardboard templates, the size I wanted. I've used Rick Rack, tiny little bit of Rick Rack just around white, as if it was icing, you know, around your gingerbread biscuit. A little white bow, and it was that lady, I can't remember her name, who is One Happy Bird, and she used a little bit of wire because it's very hard to think what to do for the mouth, and she's used a little bit of gold wire, so that's what I've done. And then for the eyes, I've just used very tiny, where I had some here, I did have some little tiny black beads, you know, stick-on beads, like. So that's them, and for the buttons, little red beads. And again, go around all your edges with the brown marker, and it just finishes it up and, you know, gives it some depth. So that's gingerbread man, gingerbread house, all done for Christmas. So I hope you do some, ladies, and I'd like to see yours as well. So thank you very much for watching, and leave a comment. I do like reading them when I can't sleep at night. Thanks a lot, ladies. Bye for now.